All right. So you know how in class what we would normally do is the teacher would discuss information, teach it to you, and then what you would do is you would follow suit by working in groups. And then after that, you would work by yourself. And then the whole point was just to understand whether or not you understood something. Well, we're not working in groups. So it's a little strange now. Um, but what you can do to work in groups is this. What I want you to do is I want you to check out Hangouts, Google Hangouts. All right. What I want you to do is I want everyone to open up their Google Hangouts. And in Google Hangouts, what you will do is you basically talk to each other. All right. I want you to talk to each other. I want you to help each other out with answering this simple question. I want you to compare the lines of latitude and longitude. Now, remember, when you're writing an FRQ, when you see compare doesn't simply mean to compare. What it does mean is to compare and to contrast. And you have two separate things that you're comparing and contrasting. You're comparing and contrasting lines of latitude and lines of longitude. Now, I have always taught you, well, let's take that back. Not always, not since the beginning of the school year, but let's say shortly after the Christmas break. What we started doing was we started writing our FRQs in the ACE format. So in one sentence, give me the answer. In your second sentence, what I want you to do is I want you to give evidence. In this case, there's no text. But what you do have is, well, I take that back. You do have text. You have text from the earlier videos. You have text from the earlier videos, and you also have the images that I have right up here on the screen. This image here and this image here. Use the text, use the images as your evidence. So you have one sentence for your answer, another sentence for your evidence. And in your third sentence, what I want you to do is I want you to explain. And I want you to explain by answering a simple question. How does the evidence that you chose support the answer that you chose? All you're really doing is explaining how your evidence supports your answer. I want you to use Google Hangouts, talk to each other, help each other find the answer, the evidence, the explanation. But what I want you to do on your own is I want you to send me your answer to this one question in a Google document. Share that document with me, and we'll move from there.